Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Our top tip-off paid off big time. The information we learned today, and I'm about to share with you in case you missed it, confirms everything I've been saying. It's happened. It's here. The crypto takeoff begins. We had it directly from Howard Lutnick, from live today from the White House during the cabinet meeting. Now, yesterday, you may remember I went all in on XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. I shared it with everybody. I told you before I was going to do it on my social media. I told you how I would do it, why I would do it, and I did it. So what are we talking about? Let me show you the positions and let me show you the information directly from the horse's mouth. I'm just making a slight adjustment here. I seem to have just bust my chair. No, my chair's fine. I'm back in position. That was a bit weird for a moment. Anyway, we're all good. So what are we talking about? Well, yesterday I went live and I said I'm going all in with all my money, every single penny of cash, bank, margin, you name it, because something is good, something is big, it's coming. And many of you said, oh, I don't know, I would wait for it to drop a little bit more. I've heard it can go down, Bitcoin can go down to 70,000. I said, I don't care if it does. I want to be all in because I don't want to miss what is about to happen. I don't care if it goes down 10, 20%. So I went all in. This is my position. Look at that. You can see, look how much I went in. Look at that. Look at that margin. Talk about going in. I went all in and I was right. I had information directly 2 weeks ago that that Ethereum was being bought up by Robinhood, not from Robinhood support, but from the people that actually buy for Robinhood at Robinhood. Bank of America, the institution down the road, the network down the road in Dallas. I also told you about the press room, my press room White House contacts. I get information. It's not inside information, it's just information quick that most people miss and don't pay any attention to when they're looking at all the silly nonsense on X. So now I'm going to show you what I was talking about directly from the Secretary of Commerce, directly from Howard Lutnick, live this morning. Most of you missed it. So yesterday I bought a ton more Bitcoin. Remember, I wasn't in Bitcoin, Ethereum or XRP 1 month ago, near enough to the day. I had zero. I've now got just under $140,000. I've got 80,000 just in the wallet, plus I've got all of the ETFs as well across my main account and my IRA. I knew this was coming. I told you it was coming. I told you the sources, the information. I went live. I shared it with you. So I went in and bought more Bitcoin. I'll show you how I did it. This was where it was yesterday. So there you go. August the 25th. I was buying all the way down. 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000. I was buying the dip. People were telling me it could go down as low as 60, 70. I said, I don't care if it does because the upside is at least a 2x. And that's in the short term this year on Bitcoin. So I don't care if it goes down another 10, 20% because I'm focusing on the value, not the price. People said, but won't you get margin called? No, I won't, because it doesn't work that way with Robinhood. When you use margin to buy crypto, it's not regarded as a margin position. It's borrowing money as if you are removing it from your portfolio. You cannot use crypto as collateral. That's okay, because I have the S&P for that. That's why I spent 4 years building up a foundation of the S&P. The S&P still makes up, on my main account, you'll see, still makes up 69.48%. I am massively underweight because of all the crypto purchases, but I've been able to build that position to allow me to do this. It's very, very important to build the foundation before you go with the high risk assets. Okay, so there's my Bitcoin. Now, I told you Ethereum, the New York Stock Exchange, the government, and everything, including the Dallas Exchange, is going on Ethereum. I had that directly, and it's the only asset I've ever bought in 4 years which has never seen red for a single moment. I keep talking about it. There's my ETH, Ethereum, BlackRock, ETF. I bought that at the precise moment, literally within minutes of it going up. I told everybody why I was doing it, the information that I had, I shared it with everybody live. And you know what it's like when you buy an asset, there's like a minute or a 2-minute moment when you go down, or maybe you're down tomorrow, or maybe you're down next week. I have never for a single second been down on it. It was the best trade at the right time, and I shared it all with you live on the show. So there is the Ethereum. Now, yesterday, because I knew Ethereum is what the network is being built on, I bought a lot more. Look, I'll show you. And I shared it all online, and I shared it you with my ex. There you go. Another whole Ethereum coin. One whole coin yesterday. When people were saying it's the near all-time high, why are you buying it? People were getting liquidated left, right, and center, and I was buying because you were over-leveraging. You were buying it incorrectly. You were doing it wrong, so I bought even more. Ethereum. What about XRP? Now, XRP, I only wanted this to give away as prizes. I've now got $16,000. I only want one because I'm going to give away $1,000. I've got 16 grand. Yesterday, I didn't buy any more. Why? Because I've got enough. Remember, I only bought this to give away. I've been buying more. As you can see, on the 19th, I bought 1,000. I bought another 1,000 on the 20th. I bought another 1,000 on the 21st, another 1,000 on the 22nd. I kept buying and buying and buying, but I don't need any more. So I didn't buy any more on that recent dip. So there we go. Now let's hear now from Howard Lutnick. Everything I told you that was going to happen ahead of time has now been announced from the White House. This happened a few moments ago. We covered it live. We've put off our $100,000 celebration because everything today was, as it always has been, the focus is on you. I'm trying to help people make money. This is not financial advice, but I'm sharing with you all my sources, and I'm focusing on you. When everything calms down and we're just up and up and up and up, we can celebrate 100,000. Live on the show today, lots of manipulation going on. Someone came in and did a $200 super chat to promote a crypto project. $200. Somebody also paid a lot of money to inflate the numbers. We had all sorts of numbers. You may have noticed that in a few seconds, we had 6,000 people watching us. It wasn't real. It was all nonsense. They were trying. This morning, there was a lot going on in the crypto space. Channels were being attacked. People that talk about XRP were being pumped and dumped all over the place. And I said, I'm walking away from all of this. We're not celebrating our 100,000 today. We are focusing on the audience. And it was all about this today. We knew this was coming, and the media were all over it, and they were manipulating everything. This was the moment I was telling you 2 weeks ago was happening. And now you know it's true. And my members already did. But now the rest of you are finding out about it. This was the moment it happened. Here we go.
The Department of Commerce is going to start issuing its statistics on the blockchain.
There it is.
You are the crypto president. And we are going to put out GDP on the blockchain so people can use the blockchain for data.
All on Ethereum.
And then we're going to make that available to the entire government so all of you can do it. We're just ironing out all the details so we can do it. Patents. We have given tens, if not hundreds of billions of dollars to universities for them to do research. And they invent things. And you know who owns those patents?
That's all we need. The rest of it, he goes on and talks about other things. But there was the moment that everything I've been telling you is happening, and it's going on Ethereum. Now then, what do you own? What do you buy? Should you buy now? Well, I'm not telling you to buy. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I refuse sponsorship every day. I refuse all kinds of things that aren't in your best interest. I turn down thousands of dollars every day. Channels a tenth of my size take what I don't take. I refuse it all the time. Yesterday, XRP Ripple, people were confused. Why are you saying the XRP Ripple card isn't the best way of getting crypto XRP? Because it isn't. I told you the best way of getting it. I was offered thousands of dollars to promote Gemini, like Meet Kevin, Andre Chick, Graham Stepan. They all took the money. I said no. I also said no to the referral code. I could have earned $50 per person yesterday, and I had like 30,000 people watch the show. I could have made about $5 grand in referrals yesterday. I said no, because it wasn't the best thing for my audience. Would have been great for me. I could have made a ton of money, but I decided no, it wasn't right at all. So what happens now? Well, XRP, in my opinion, based upon fact and information directly from the source, is it's going to $10, and it can happen very, very quickly. Between now and then, there'll be ups and downs. I don't really care about the ups and downs. None of that is of any interest to me whatsoever. But it is going to $10, in my opinion. Everything past that is gravy. It doesn't matter. Those that say 100, they don't know. It's impossible. They're guessing. They're talking nonsense. I am focusing on $10. I only ever buy risk assets like crypto if it's going to 3 or 4x. Beyond that, it doesn't matter. It's just gravy at that point. I'm just trimming excess from the top to reduce margin. So XRP, I'm going to give a price target of $10. Anything past that is stupid, made up nonsense for God knows whatever, for people feeling self-important. Ethereum, I can see it going to 12,000, if not 15,000, because I can value it. Unlike XRP and Bitcoin, I can't actually value. I can give speculative guesses, but I don't do that. I can simply talk about valuation. I can now see a valuation from Ethereum because I can understand from the people that working at the exchanges I've spoken to have explained to me how much money Ethereum can make the exchanges. You just heard that the government are going on chain. They will use the Ethereum network. I've had that from the source. So Ethereum, I can see, can go to $12,000 to $15,000. Bitcoin, well, it's not really whether you like the technology or not or believe in it. It's not really relevant. What's important is it's been adopted, and whether you like it or not, or think it's rubbish or not, or Michael Saylor, none of that's important. None of that's relevant. The fact of the matter is enough people believe it is the digital gold, or more the digital capital, I would say is a better way to explain it, to use it as collateral to borrow against. That's what real money does. Real money isn't trying to scratch their asses trying to make 10% on a crypto coin. Not at all. Real money wants to own something and control it. That's how I look at owning crypto, other than my XRP, which I'm giving away. So there we go. There is the news today, directly from the horse's mouth. I hope all this makes sense. And so there it is, really. Now all I do is nothing. I'll be using tax lots shortly to reduce my margin position to sell my highest lots of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP at the very top to reduce my margin. I will not be selling from the bottom. I will not be selling for profit. I will not be paying tax. I will not be making any gains. I will simply be returning the ones at the highest prices to keep the ones at the lowest prices, thereby paying down my margin. Otherwise, it'll take me years to pay down my margin. So I don't want to be doing that. There you go. I hope all this information helps. Now, please do tap the like button. Today, I have not addressed the elephant in the room. There's been lots of nonsense going on today, and all of it will be explained tomorrow at the right time. This is not the right time. The right time comes tomorrow, and I'll be revealing things that you would never, that you right now don't understand, but tomorrow you will. Just bear with me, and I will explain. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We hit our 100,000 today. We're going now to 1 million within 2 years. That is my goal. We're amplifying the show. We're not slowing down. We're speeding up. We have Vaz on the show, Sensei on the show. We're soon to bring in Casey on the show, and there are more people all the time talking to me about expanding the network, multiple channels, multiple broadcasters. There's so much going on. We are building a network to go to 1 million subscribers and become the best live channel in the world. Now, be part of it. So you've got just a few moments, a few hours to go to become a member and be part of the best 100,000 subscriber achievement on YouTube. All right. Become a member. There's the link. If you are on an iOS device, iPad or iPhone, select a browser. I just had one of my gold member meetings with Joseph. If you are a gold member, you book a 1-hour call with me a month, a private call. It's not financial advice. I'm just sharing my thoughts with you. So consider that if you'd like to do that. All right. I'm now going to give you a few things that you will want. Very, very important. because these will be special events for members only, moderators only, and other things. So there's some very special events that will be private. You won't see them. So you need to know where they are. And the only way is you get this link right now because it will go private. Here is the 100,000 party. There it is. Make sure that you've clicked on that. Now, the reason why I'm saying click on it now is and click reminder and bookmark this is because you won't know when it's going to happen. There is manipulation going on the channel, so it will go at the right moment. At the right moment. That's why I'm not showing you the subscribers right now. At the right moment, it will go live. Consider subscribing and be part of it. It could go live at any moment. That's the first thing. The second thing, even better. Remember, this show is not about me. It's never been about me. It's about you. There's something else. Whoops, where did it go? Oh, hang on a minute. Let me close that. Is this. Not only are we giving away $1,000 in XRP, not only are we giving away lots of prizes, we're raising money for our very first charity event directly with YouTube. Look at all these people that have just become members. It's gone absolutely crazy today. I think it was a couple of hundred members just today joined. It's like everyone's a member. Look at this. We are raising money for a charity where I get zero money. Sensei gets zero money. Vaz gets zero money. There's no commission. There's no money for YouTube. There's no money for Google. There's no taxes. And there's no credit card fees. 100% is going to one of our charities that we support in Uganda. It's an official licensed registered charity on YouTube. The event is linked directly to these kids in Africa. It's absolutely wonderful.
Apocalypse has become a member on Extra.
Thank you very much. For $5, these children here get education for a year. It's incredible. There is no deductions, and this event will go live. You won't know when it's going to go live unless you bookmark this. All right, let me give you the link. When it goes live, you will find out if you've bookmarked it and you've clicked reminder. Very, very important. This is a major event you're going to miss, okay? Also, we're giving away $1,000 in XRP. Here's the giveaway, martynlucas.com/giveaway. That's all happening as well. There you go. And all of this is obviously set to a certain date. This is September the 15th. You need to be present to win that. And don't forget, anybody who goes on X or Instagram and reposts, we are counting you every time, and we're giving prizes to all of those who get involved. So if you're actually being positive, you're going to win something. We're rewarding nearly everybody. It's quite an amazing thing. So there we go. There are all the events. So click subscribe and ring the bell. And when it's the right moment and all the manipulation and nonsense stops, I will reveal to you what has been going on behind the scenes, who's been doing it, why they've been doing it. Crypto channels have been getting bombarded today with nonsense all over the place, pushing, pumping. People were offered money to do Gemini. I turned it all down. The big players took all the money, not interested in it. I didn't even offer you a referral. I'm doing the right thing. And because of this, we're under attack left, right, and center. But I don't care about any of that. I'm doing what's right. So there we go. That was directly today from the horse's mouth, directly from Howard Lutnick. You now know the government are using crypto on-chain for their GDP. We now know the exchanges are going on Ethereum. The rest is up to you. I've bought all the crypto I ever need. I'm now using tax lots to trim and pay off my margin. I hope you enjoyed this bit of information. I'm now going to end this. Please tap the like button, consider subscribing, and I'm now going to send you over to the Extra channel where we are on watch 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is where I'll post to you that we are going live with the party and everything else. This is it. It runs 24 hours a day. Let me just share it on the screen. I've got a slight technical issue. There we go. As you can see, it says restreaming today's shows. The chat is live, always live. People are joining on the Extra channel as well. Why are they joining? It's only 99 cents. And the reason why they're joining is, look at these people joining today, is because the Extra channel is there for a community for live 24-hour support. Now, we restream what you've missed because people from all around the world come in at different times. We make it a members-only channel. It's 99 cents, the lowest you can charge. The reason we do that is it stops bots, trolls, scammers coming in and filling the chat up with nonsense about rubbish, okay? We are real investors. We have 3 whales that follow the show who pay $500 a month to follow this show as the platinum members. So we haven't got time for idiots trying to manipulate everything. We are winners here. I don't lose. These are my trades. Oops, where's it gone? 58 trades, 57 wins. I've only lost once when I showed you what not to do on purpose. So there is my portfolio. There is my real money. 281,000 now invested and 140 bucks. All right, that's it from me. I'm now going to hand you over to the extra channel, replay what you've missed today, and I will see you back when in the morning, maybe for the 100,000 party, and then the fundraiser, the giveaways, the prizes. And I will just tell you as well, look at this. Our shop is selling out every single item now in 1 minute. In 1 minute that it gets released. We want to bring to you a wonderful, wonderful special limited edition. So what we've created is 10 lots, 1 to 10. There are only 10. That's it. In each lot, there's 4 items. There's a large mug, there's a small mug, a latte mug, and a signed piece of art to go on the wall next to my silver play button. In fact, it has the silver play button on the actual image as well. It's been signed by me. If you look here, there's my signature. It's been signed. It's a sealed frame. This is not a poster. This is a sealed frame. It has the silver play button, me and Sensei's logos. It has my signature there, and there are only 10. That's it. Out of 100,000 people, there are 10. Well, in fact, there are 11 because I have 0 of 10 on display in my studio. You'll see it in a few days. It will go next to the play button. So if you want a piece of history, only 1 of 10. Every day we release it. We'll be releasing more tomorrow morning on Sensei's breakfast show. There's only 4, and it will be number 7. We've just done number 6 out of 10. There are only 3 chances left. 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is it. So that's 4 chances. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? And they sell out. Look, everyone is sold out within seconds. Every single one sells out. Every single one. Series 1, Series 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tomorrow is 7. Now, if you want a piece of history, if you want a mug, or if you want the sealed, framed portrait on the wall with the play button and everything, you got to be quick. Tomorrow morning in Sensei's show, number 7 will go live, and it will sell within 1 second. 1 second. Here is the link to the page. You want to be ready? Here it is. Here is the link to the page. You get it? Okay, you got it? Bookmark that and don't miss it. Right, that's it from me. Thank you ever so much. I'm loving it. Crypto is now taking off. Please do not take any of this as financial advice. The time to buy it has come and gone. If you are buying it now, remember you're buying a pump. I never buy pumps, and I never buy after the news. I buy before the news. But XRP, Ethereum is all going to explode. We have got that great news coming in October with the ETFs, but that's not the big news. The big news is the government is using it, the New York Stock Exchange is using it, and don't confuse the 3. Bitcoin is nothing more than digital capital to borrow money against. You don't use it for payments, you own it and never sell it. It's not about trading, it's about owning it to provide digital capital for your portfolio. That's why we want BlackRock to own it, and they do. Ethereum is like the PlayStation, is like the App Store for Apple. It's what everything works on. That's Ethereum. XRP is the payment system. That's where we send money with the bank's institutions. All of it is going to go up. It's not wrong to buy it now. People will be buying it a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and it'll be up thousands of %. Is it wrong? No, because it's going to continue. Because as we've proven to you, every time a contract is enacted, some more XRP gets burned. The same with Ethereum. All of these are going to become more and more valuable over time. However, if you want to buy before the news, Well, that was last week when I put it out. Now, everything is about to change. I wish everybody the very, very best of luck. That's it from me. I will see you back in the morning, maybe with the 100,000 party. You'll know why I've been a bit shady about all of this, because it'll all come true tomorrow. There's manipulation going on with channels that are covering crypto, and we don't want to give them any time at all, but I will explain it all tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, but it is coming. Click subscribe. Ring the bell. I'm out of here. Thank you very much. Join me now on the Extra channel. Keep in the know. I will post all my information there, tell you about every trade I'm doing, every bit of breaking news, and you're together with the Lucasades. That's it from me. I'm done. Thank you very much indeed. I will see you all back in the morning. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Who's excited? I'm loving it.